Joy had tested her blood sugar levels about 10 minutes before I arrived. Her reading yielded a number of 134. Zoe was already on duty, having alerted her person that things were not right and that Joy would have to fix it. The stress of trying to do the training and now begin a conversation with me about what was going on had caused Joy's blood sugar to consistently rise throughout the morning. Zoe was sensing that and was quite persistent in her efforts to tell her mom that there was a problem. Joy was able to adjust her insulin levels to correct for the stress that she was under. Everything worked out fine. Turned out to be an excellent training session because of the added stress of doing an interview along with the training, and everything worked out really well. They learned a lot. Warren Retriever's given you any guidelines as to things that you should not do with her?
Yes, I mean, any rule that pretty much any service dog has to follow, we follow, but it's more, I mean, it's an ongoing training for 2 years. So, you know, out in public, she wears her vest. When we go to a store, people are not to pet her and play with her. We don't just get to go run and play in the store. She's supposed to be well behaved and sit and stay in that type of positions. She goes with me to work, and same thing goes for people at work. She is there for me. She's not there to play. So what she just did with the yawn cry, and notice how she's panting right now. She is alerting to me again. We do have another dog in the room, so there could be a little bit of something there that she wants to go play. But the fact that I've been high this morning and she's alerted 4 times to me that I'm high, and I keep correcting it with my pump, she keeps sensing that I'm going high, I will do another alert or do another check. Because she's not okay. She should not be panting this hot in this type of a temperature of the room.
Interesting.
Zoe said.
But they're like, otherwise you treat her like a normal dog.
Yes. Yeah, she's a puppy, a companion. I'm sorry, I have to find my glucometer again here. So I'm going to do another alert real quick. Zoe, come.
Don't do the finger. Shush. Don't do the finger. Just do the check and the reward.
Just do the check. Don't
just
do
the
finger.
check and then the reward.
Oh, don't have her
right,
taste?
Right.
Okay.
Shush.
Zoe. Hey, Zoe. So remember the first night that I had her, Phil? This is what she was doing. She was panting, and it was like about this type of temperature both nights, and I was high. And that's what I told you. I was like, why is she doing this, you know? I'm 183.
Good high?
Good high, Zoe.
Tell us who you are and what you do.
I'm Philip Ferris. I'm the training director at Service Dogs by Warren Retrievers, and we supply diabetic alert dogs to people around the country. We're a not-for-profit organization based out of Orange, Virginia, and a lot of the times I'll get asked, well, how do the dogs do this? And my response is that their sense of smell is far more keen than ours is, and basically what happens is if you take a teaspoonful of sugar and drop it into a cup of water, we can smell it. If you drop that same teaspoonful of sugar into a Olympic-sized swimming pool, the dog can smell it. So they're able to smell the minute fluctuations in someone's blood sugar and give them the indicator that they need. Give the indicator that the diabetic needs to let them know that their sugar is going out of whack. And then at that point, the diabetic can check and get it under control. So we don't just do diabetic alert dogs, we also do seizure alert dogs, as well as PTSD and dogs for autism.
Come here. Zoe, come. Good, come. Zoe, paw. Good girl. Good, hi, Zoe. Paw, good, hi, Zoe. Good girl. Good, hi. Paw. Good girl, good, hi.
Wow.
Good girl. Okay, we're gonna fix it. We're gonna fix it. We're gonna fix it. Yep, and it's now giving me still more insulin. So that tells me my carbs have to be off. So this is the third time we fixed it now this morning?
And her alerts are up to an hour, but safely 30 minutes before you would get to an edge.
Yeah, I mean,
she's going to get pretty intense about letting you know that.
as
Hey,
she
Ma,
grows older and
fix it.
older, she'll be more intent on me making sure I'm correcting myself. But she's been very on top of it all morning. She hasn't let up on me. So I haven't gone over 200 yet this morning, which is awesome for a diabetic in my case, because my A1Cs used to run over 11%. Then I got the pump and I was able to get them down to a 7.5, 8. And since I've had Zoe, I'm down to a 6.9.
So you cut the statistics in half.
Right, right. And I mean, you
That's
got
it.
to think, like, it's not that I just never took care of myself. I've always checked and tested and taken my insulin and exercised and.
Well, you've been at this a long time, so
30 years.
you're a veteran of understanding the things that make you tick.
Right.
And to have the backup guardian sensing that the dog can provide you, it's an added benefit. It gives you a lot more freedom.
It does, because I'm not worried. I can go to sleep at night and know that she'll wake me up if something goes wrong. So she goes to sleep with me. She goes under my bed to go to sleep. Not every morning, but every morning that she's had to alert, which is very regularly, between 2 and 4 in the morning, she'll want to get up into bed. And most people are like, oh, she just wants to sleep with you at that point. No, every single time she's done that, I've gotten up and tested, and I have been either high or low. And it's never at the exact same time. It's somewhere between that, 2 and 4 o'clock period that my blood sugar's off. And that's why, as a little girl, I used to have seizures between 2 and 4. So for me, it's a huge lifesaver.
Especially living alone.
Exactly.